Good day. This is an overview video of Kdes hotel management software FrontDesk. So I want to log in. So this is a demo account and username is superadmin and the password is the default password, that is password 1234 in small letters, password 1234. So I have logged in. Login was successful. So this is the home page. So from here you can see an alert, no occupied room found. So from my left hand you see the options. From guest management you see check-in single guest, check-in group guest, check-in short time guest. So this is for those who want to do short time, but of course you can always disable it from the setup if you don't want to have it. So this is a create reservation, this is create unallocated reservation, this is frequent guest, infrequent guest. Now you have the guest ledger. From here you have single guest ledger, group guest ledger, short time guest, checkout guest ledger, checkout ledger, CCT ledger, reservation ledger, in-house guest ledger, unallocated reservation ledger, and then booking on hold ledger. You also have modification history. So this is the room management, where you have room types and category, list of rooms. So let's just start from an overview of the list of rooms. So here is the list of the rooms that your hotel owns or have. So from our demo we have presidential suite, deluxe, classic, single, and so on. So about seven rooms, very small. So we have room category as well. So this is like the grouping of the room. So I can decide to have, let's say I can decide to have something like Spain Swiss. I press enter key. I've added this category. I can also decide to have more rooms to that category. So if I can just say let me add a room to the Swiss, I can just say I came to list of rooms. I can say add new room. Let me say Spain Swiss. Let me say 400. The price, let's say 50,000. 50,000, and I save entries. You can just click and enter key, and that is it. So I've added Spain Swiss. So assuming that I have a guest and I want to check my guest in, I can just come to guest management, guest check-in single guest. Now if the person is coming that time to check in, like when he arrives is when he want to check in, you use this option. So let me check in someone into, so this is for single check-in. We also have a group check-in. So let me just enter my phone number 08065763610. So this is a returning guest with 5 check-ins and old depth of 0. So just autofill this and arrive from Enugu. So check-in date is, let's say, today. Checkout date is, let's say I'm staying for 2 days. Okay, so of course I select room 400, that's Swiss. Okay, so you see Spain Swiss is available for booking. So I say okay. So if this room is occupied, I will see the list of the days that the room have been occupied. So the software helps you to have a comprehensive management. So I can just say, okay, you see it has calculated it for me automatically. If there is any discount, let's say we are giving him a discount of 10,000, you say 10,000, and the system will give you the calculated amount. So let's say the guest paid, let's say out of this, the guest paid, so let's say the guest paid out of 90,000 balance to pay. Let's say the guest paid 50,000, so he will have balance of 40,000 to pay. He's paying through cash, so we can leave all these ones. I can just say auto action, apply discount and rebook the room. Auto checkout if guests have completed payment as a person. So let me just say no action, and I say checking guest. So this guest is checked in, and that's it. So this guest is checked in automatically. So if I go to single guest ledger, of course I will see the reservation. I will see the check-in actually. So you can see I have some check-in here that wasn't checked out. So here's the reservation. So you can see this guy is having remaining hours of 41. So it will keep like 41 hours. So it will keep dropping down until it gets to 0. So the receptionist will be duly informed when the guest is checking out. So of course you can see payment statement. So assuming the person remember that the person paid for 50,000, so he can decide to pay in, let's say 30,000. Say today, his balance will automatically reflect. So he has paid 30,000. So now his balance is 10,000. So this is just how to fund the account. And of course, you can't check out this guest. Check out guest if the balance is not fully paid. But of course, you can do an authorized checkout. Let's say check out guest on. If he's a regular guest, you can check out this person on credit. So let's say check out guest on credit. Of course, are you sure to authorize this checkout as credit sale? Yes. So it's been authorized. Now the guest is gone. We've checked out this person. Okay. So you can see some options here: amount due, amount paid, and so on. So this is just for this. Can go back to last year, and can also go back to last year. It's just the options for the dashboard options. So this is just for this. Okay. Now you see there is an outstanding balance of 10,000. So if I should go to city ledger receivables, to be able to see this receivable balance, so if the customer or the guest, so if he comes back, let's say tomorrow, let's say he's coming back to this time to check in as group, let's call him fourth as a group. So remember that he's owing us a 10,000. So let's enter his number 10. Okay, so you see old debt is 10,000. It has recorded back from the city ledger. So that's basically, so of course you can do group reservation. You can select all the rooms that you want to so you can see what I was saying before. So this thing was booked on this day, so that's last year. So of course we can rebook it. So it's so that's just, so you can see a reservation for this one. So we can now rebook these ones until it's been until it's being checked out. So this for group So we can also create reservation for the for the case whereby the guest is not checking in immediately. You can create reservation for the person. Reservation date is today, so the room cannot be, so this room cannot be reserved again for another person for this day or a day forward. Okay, so that's just so you can select the room and you can reserve the room. So this is just a brief overview of the features of the system. So from here, from these options we can change room. There is option to change room. You can always change room. You can always extend checkout for another day, let's say for 27th. System will calculate. Okay, you see, take note, there is already a reservation made for room 110 for the selected date. So you see there is a reservation made for this day, so we cannot extend it to that day. So that's just one of the features of this. So the system will inform the receptionist properly, so they cannot make double reservation, which is normally an issue in hotel management. So they cannot have a double entry for a particular room for a certain period of time. So the system handles that effectively. So thank you.